Just had an interesting experiment. Okay, so I'm out here in the woods, as I explained. Zazoo Plazz out here in the woods. This will come around. And I just spent the last 5 minutes digging around here on the forest floor, looking for this. It's my compass, my direction. When I went to fix the camera so I can get it focused on Jack's project, I lost my sense of direction. I got pulled too far over it, and I dropped this in the leaves, and I was on my hands and knees looking for my little compass. See this thing? Now, where I'm standing, I put it far away from me, and it reads due north. Due north. Okay, so this is all tying together. Oops, I got a leaf in my... the leaf it alone. Okay, so the thing with this little compass, and it ties into my whole Boy Scout theme today. See? I got my Eagle Scout parent shirt on. See? There's a point to all this, and it fits together perfectly. So this is how I know I'm on the right track. So I'm digging around, saying, okay, please help me find this compass, because it's the whole point, my whole show and tell thing for today. It's going to illustrate my point. So I gave it up to my guides, and all of a sudden I saw it over there near my green bag. There it is, my true north. It's got leaves in it, but this is a really cool thing. And what I learned about this from my husband, the Eagle Scout, is that if the mistake that some people do, see, you hold it too close to yourself, it messes, the metal on your zipper messes with the direction. And see, now it's like facing west. It doesn't work. It really works. So you have to hold it far enough out in front of you so that you can see which direction it's facing, but not so close that that it messes you up altogether. See that? If you hold it over here, you can't see it. If you hold it here, it's too close. You got to hold it in the middle. And that brings me to the whole point of today's Zazoo Plazz Standing in the Woods video. That's my platform, as it were. See, and the brilliant thing is, he's not going to do all the work, because he won't get the award if he comes out here and he does all the work himself. He has to do just enough to point the boys in the right direction, see, and give them guidance without doing the project for them. And I found that to be a good metaphor for parenting, because lately it's so easy for us as parents to take our direction, right, and give it to our kids. Well, what's facing north for me, my kid's over here. He's got a different chart. He's got a different compass than I have, right? My due north, so to speak, in my astrological chart, if you don't know astrology or you're not into it, you can use this metaphor. If someone is across the world from me, of course their point of view is going to be different, because their vantage point is different, right? They're facing a different direction. They've had different experiences, they have a different due north. So if I go onto social media, which occasionally does happen, and I'm trying to remind myself not to go on, I lose my direction because I start following somebody else. And he's like, oh, you know, you go this way, you know, this is the right way. And somebody else is over there saying, no, you got to go this way. And I'm here thinking, all right, you know what? I need to go my way because that's the only way. I'm here in the middle. And I'm saying, what was good for me is not good for my kid. He has school A and school B he's trying to decide. And all I can do is give him tools to evaluate. You know, and I'm doing my tarot cards. But I know it's just a game. But I know that either way, either choice, he'll do well, you know. And it's not for me to meddle, so to speak. Meddle, get it? Like meddle in my jacket. This is, I think I'm going to call this video, everything I learned about life. Everything I need to know about life I learned as a scout mom. You know, and that sometimes going outside makes everything clear. You know, and I went out this week. I don't go out a lot, but I had somewhere I had to go a little bit farther than a place I haven't been before, but it was for an important reason. And I came around to it in my own way after a lot of resistance and what do you think? You're not going to tell me what to do. Okay. I come around to things in my own time, in my own way. I'm kind of like the prodigal son goes, takes the long way home, like Supertramp. I think it's Supertramp. Yeah, I'll look that up. But you know how he goes out, he tells the dad, I'm not gonna do what he does. And then he comes back anyway, and the dad is so happy to see him. He's like, oh, here, you can have everything. And the older son's like, are you kidding me? Here I was doing everything I'm supposed to do, and I can't win here. So I think sometimes if you want something too badly, if you're striving after it, if you're chasing after it, you're not going to get it. If you say, whatever, you know, like my husband's friend at our wedding was tossing in the old days when they used to toss the garter. He's standing there with a drink in his hand, one hand in his pocket, and goes, psst. He caught the garter. All the other guys who were like, hands out, you know, they didn't get it. So it's all in your perspective of the world, isn't it?